everyone back. Welcome back everyone to the Great War, Napoleon Total War mod. And we're gonna go jump right back into our Germany campaign here. So, last time we took over the remaining forces of the Spanish and British down in the south of Spain. Or I think we took out the British. I'm not quite sure if we did that siege yet, or if we have a battle waiting for us. Maybe that would be a nice surprise. But anyways, up north in France, they are also launching a pretty major assault, or they at least have reached a couple of armies consecutively there. The British and the Spanish were in there too. A little bit of a mix. And then, of course, there's also the campaign against Italy, which later we will turn into a campaign against Austria. Now, a lot of you, in the poll that I put out, a lot of you just said, you know, continue both series. We like both series. Both series are cool. Continue both series. So, guess what I'm going to do? Continue both series for now. Until it gets really obvious that I'm just like, no. I'm just like, no. No more. So, but for now, it's gonna stay exactly how it is. And I hope you guys are okay with that. Now, this seems to be the remainder of the forces here in Italy. There's not a lot left, to be honest. I don't know. That wasn't really ever going to work. But we have our fortress here, which is Rome, with 3 full-stack armies surrounding it, 1 full-stack army inside of it, and it is producing a little bit of money. Unfortunately, not as much as I would like. And the Italians can't really like try and flank us. Well, first of all, we have way too many armies in here, and second of all, they're the rebels that they're fighting as well over there. So, I believe we do not have we are not at war with Spanish. Yeah, that's right. We are not at war with the Spanish. Oh yeah, these were revolutionaries, right? Yeah. Because the Spanish didn't have any more armies, so we just declared peace. We will take over that island over there, the Balearic Islands and Palma, once we have enough time. And then Corsica, as well as Sardinia, will be kicked out as soon as I feel like it. Here, obviously, we have Denmark as well, so at some point we're going to have to consider betraying them up north, which will be a little bit of a bitter campaign in the cold, so that might be something fun. We have a little bit, we have like the nooks and crannies of the world to explore yet that we haven't been able to deal with yet, so this should be a lot of fun. See how it turns out. France, Great Britain. They're going to retreat here into that farm that they've been consecutively raiding for like ages. For ages. Oh, wait, was there a second rebellion? No. Oh, there was. In Portugal, too. Of all places, the Portuguese decide to betray us, so we're gonna recruit one more army in here. One more army, what am I saying? One more unit in here. Get that done with. But this army, they probably have, yeah, they have militia and old rifle infantry. They are no match for what we have whatsoever, so this should be quite fun. I guess we're just gonna, I don't even feel the need to play this out, really. I'll play out the battle against the British, however. So let's just quickly fix this. And this army. Although, I'm not going to move that army, even though I want. Oh yeah, I'm not going to move the army inside the city. That's just not a good idea. This army will be able to defend very well by itself. And of course, we need to take care of the British. Now, hold on, because we were still recruiting that navy here. And it still is going so slowly. It's a massive industrial seaport. So maybe it's just the wrong kind of seaport. Right? Let's take a look here. because let's burn this down. Oh, and we were doing stuff there too, apparently. Completely forgot what was happening there. Let's see. Yes, agent detected. Okay. That doesn't really matter. Attrition. We already knew that. And trait gained and recruitment report. So, nothing too important there. I believe last time we had to defend that town or something, so that's why it was a little bit obnoxious. We can tax these guys again. Apparently they didn't want to move, so that's fine. These guys are so slow. Ooh, I was recruiting here? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Don't know what these guys are doing. We're just gonna disband that unit. It's pretty useless. Let's get the British here. Okay, they're gonna invade us with another. Oh, they might actually go try and go south. Yeah, they might. We have 2 armies down there though, so it should be fine. Let's get the British here, real quick. Nice little battle. So it's actually the British High General Alexander Abercrombie against I don't really think we have an amazing general, or we might actually, I don't know. We have so many generals and so many armies I don't even know how to keep track anymore. So it should be a good battle. Victoria's general must know how to apply severity, justness, and mildness by turns if he would allay sedition or prevent it. David Lloyd George. Okay, so let's set up the battle here. Get the cannons on some high grounds. And oh, this is the SMG army. Ooh, this should be a lot of fun actually. They're gonna get absolutely destroyed. And then we obviously have the old kind of reserve infantry, which we will keep like so. Put the general behind the artillery and a little bit of a protection behind the hill from artillery, and wow. Wow. That was absolute annihilation right there. So I found that the best way to kind of go with these units is to just launch them into a battle and kind of, well, launch them forward into the battle and let them fire, because long range they are no good, so we really need to get them forward. That's why there's Sturmtruppe. Get them forward, get them quickly before the enemy can organize themselves, and basically just start firing as soon as possible, and then it's a guaranteed win. Unfortunately, since they are longer range, they do have more time to set up. So that leaves us in a little bit of an awkward position when advancing. However, when you have this many SMG troops, it's really not of a problem. My game has crashed with these before, so that may be an issue. I hope not. You can imagine though, since the British are like, what's this? The Germans coming with these like super overpowered new weaponry that we have no idea what they're doing. And they don't stand a chance, really. So yeah, as you can see, short range, they are no good. No bueno. So just the ideal tactic is to get them forward as soon as possible and just spray the enemy from all sides. Basically, this commander is just showing off the Chancellor of Germany. He's just showing off to the Chancellor how powerful the German and how technologically advanced also the German army has become. So this is a pretty overwhelmingly positive victory. I'm just gonna, don't really know what they're doing, but oh, they're taking fire from there. Ooh, geez, they're taking a lot of fire from there. Or what are they taking fire from? My god, they just took so much fire. 60 men. Wiped off the map. Was it a bunker? Is there a bunker? So, this was a pretty easy battle to win. So if any of you really wanted to see the new SMG troops be put to use, as I was looking forward to it, then here you go. Perfect example of what they can do. And that's the the British Army, I mean. You know, we might have fired on our own troops here. That might have been what happened. Firing like that. This unit firing on the artillery over there. Yeah, you know, that's probably what happened. So now we know really what to do with these SMG troops, which is just put them forward, and it's just basically a guaranteed win. These guys do need to replenish, so probably won't be fighting with them for a little bit, or be fighting with this army instead, which is an experienced army. Not modern, but in experience. So, let's save here, because I don't want the game to crash. Very annoying when it does that. And let's end the turn, I guess. There's nothing that needs my attention, I believe. These four Austrian armies are taking casualties. So when we backstab them over there, that'll be good to know. Let's end the turn. The Russians still have Finland over there, so we should probably start taking that out at some point. Oh, they're just completely gonna bypass us. I'm gonna retreat with this army because that's just obnoxious. I can't believe they did that, the Spanish. Cannot believe they were that rude. Okay, you need to move. There we go. Are you kidding me? I can't even reach them there. Man, that army is really not that mobile, is it? You can join up with them. Yeah, it's a very slow army, but it is experienced, so that is a plus. Oh, they're actually landing up here. Oh, I did not expect that. Yes, this might cause some uproar for the time being. Alright, we're repairing there, and that's all we need to know, I believe. Yes. That's all we need to know. The Ottoman Empire it's hanging around. Bucharest, Romania is there too. So they're just chilling over there. Let's end the turn once again, see what happens. Yeah. I did not expect that to happen. I don't think that actually changed who we were at war with, so that did not really matter. Oops. Yep, France, Italy, Spain, and Russia. Oh, that was... Oh no, they are not. They're not going to do that. Okay. So we better take this army back down here. Yeah, I do believe they're going to go... Oh, they might try and take Gibraltar back, actually. That would be an interesting turn of events. Well, we're going to reroute to there then. Recalculating. Alright, don't really know if there's anything more we can do. We can try and attack the Italians. They are weakened. And do you guys think it's time? I think it might actually be time. I don't know. Okay, I have to see because I'm not sure whether... I do think we are at war with the Italian revolutionaries. Which is unfortunate because I would have liked to take out this army right here, but instead I guess we'll take out the armies down here. Oh, collect this army please. Yes. Don't think we need to really play that battle out. Fairly simple. There we go. Now we're just gonna clean up the Italians. We were just waiting for the opportune moment, and I think this is the end of the Italians here. So let's end the turn so we can take back Spain, and then also so we can defend. I'm guessing that maybe... No. Oh. Agent detected, yeah. I want to read these more carefully because pretty important. Can't believe. We have to teach them a lesson now because that was very rude. Ludwig von Walmoden and Gimborn is going to teach the Eleuterio Acevedo a lesson about how to fight in war and how to not backstab their allies. Although they didn't really backstab us, we backstabbed them, but that's not how it's going to go down in propaganda. So, take this artillery regiment, put them on here. Yes, that's quite a good position. Although, yeah, they have to be put a little bit back. They are very experienced, so obviously their accuracy is going to be very good compared to the enemy's artillery. And then let's position our troops like so. Spread out as possible so we can have a nice flanking position. So we're going to start bombarding them immediately here with a nice little bit of round of artillery. Capture that on the recording. There we go. Ooh, yikes. Straight into their dragoons. And there they go. Alright. Well, I don't think they're going to be attacking, seeing as they're facing the wrong way. So I guess it's back. It's up to us to attack, which is fine. A little bit annoying. Look at the German massive infantry plowing through Spain. I'm gonna get destroyed. Keep in mind, most of these are revolutionaries, but they defected to Spain. So I guess that's what they do. Let's see here. Now that they have their backs to us, we're gonna have a nice little advantage, even though they do have hidden units, which I do not know if they're facing us. So if they are, that might be a little bit more of a challenge. I don't know at what point they start to react. Probably when we start shooting, so. Don't know. Oh, yeah. We're gonna get a little bit of a reaction here from the Spanish horses. Spanish horsemen. And will they be quick enough? Will they not be? Will they be smart and charge us while we are not in position? Oh, well, apparently not. And we've gotten some of our guns here already. And oh man, this is gonna be a slaughterhouse. The Spanish horses, they couldn't get their horses to charge, and now they're in disarray. Horses and men going everywhere, and it's over for the Spanish cavalry force. So, onwards. They are still very... They're still alright. Their stamina is alright, so I can make them run for a little bit. I don't think they'll mind too much. Hoping my mic gets recorded, unlike last time. Okay, here, so they're starting to react here. We're going to send up a little bit of a flanking force along here. They're going to flank us a little bit on the right, but I'm hoping... Actually, I need to reposition these troops. I was hoping that maybe our guys could come here soon enough. Yeah. Indeed, they will be there, but I'm not sure if that's quickly enough. So that's why I decided to pull them back. Oh, and the infantry is doing the weird thing again. These Alpenkorps, though, they don't really care if they're being shot at. They're so good that they can just dodge bullets midair. Yeah, we're gonna get a nice flank here. With our troops doing a little bit of a weird dancing circle thing, but apparently it wins us battles, so don't really mind too much. Gonna reposition these guys to go on the left flank, get a complete encirclement. The only way out is retreat, and retreat would mean losing Madrid. So, don't think they're gonna retreat, but they definitely won't win this fight either. We've taken some heavy casualties already. I think it's because... I think that's friendly fire, actually. Very annoying that that's in the game, or that they actually fire on their friends. Oh, we are taking quite heavy fire here. This may become an issue. I don't know why my artillery is not firing over there. So, come on. Get your act together. Oh, but they're starting to retreat, so... I've put up a good fight here. Pretty experienced. But even experienced men do have to retreat at some point. Alright, and we're gonna survive here. Yes. They took a lot of casualties here. No doubt. But they did manage to survive, so that's good. We're gonna regroup them there. And, we have a nice flanking thing here. I have no idea what they're doing. No idea. These guys are very experienced, wow. down to 4 men though, so we'll see how much their experience will pay them. They're gonna get fired on from both ways here, and well, this flank completely crushed. Other flank had a lot more to deal with, but I think they performed quite nicely to pull it off. I'm gonna spread them out here. Good. They're at 82. We're at far superior numbers. And they are no match for us here. Oh! I did not see them. This is quite the awkward skirmish battle. I'm gonna get the artillery to fire over there, so that'll be an effective way to stop them. They're not too bad, these Spanish guys. They fight hard and they fight very long. They have good morale. But that's gonna be the end of the Spanish resistance, I think, in the mainland of Spain. Artillery hasn't come into this battle too much, but obviously always a nice moral support, especially, good God, look how experienced this artillery is. That's insane. They've been everywhere. Spain is just one more ride to go along and add to their resume of places they've conquered. Well, soon enough they'll be able to say they conquered the world, so that's good. Alright, so we won that battle. Clear, decisive win, although we did have some trouble on the right flank, but I think, you know, that wasn't going to be an easy battle to start with against Spain. They're very angry here still. Even though, once again, we have a full army, they are quite feisty. I'm not sure what to do with this army, because the British don't seem to be quite sure of what they want to do. So, for now, that's just a little bit weird. So I'm going to end the turn here, and then I'll end the episode there. We have 803,000. Can you imagine that? Absolutely insane, the amount of money that we have. They're gonna retreat there, obviously. That's the last of the Italians, pretty much. They're gonna regroup for one final kind of stand. That was ridiculous, that they even thought they could come there. Yep. That was pretty funny. They just came up there and they're like, hey, we might be able to take out the Germans. Maybe. Ooh, that took a lot of stamina to get there. Alright, well, we're gonna go right over to here. Well, actually, I think we might even be able to auto-resolve this fight pretty easily. Yeah, they're no match for the German Empire. So yeah, we're gonna end it there, guys. We have taken the boot of Italy. We just do not, well, yeah, we just don't have Sicily yet. Then we're gonna go to Sardinia, Corsica, and the Balearic Islands. take care of these British and the Portuguese rebels, and I think that's when we'll start our campaign on the northern countries, like those 3 northern countries, to get the rest of Moscow, and then finally we'll be having the huge fight against Austria. So to end the episode, we're gonna have a look at our prestige here. Prestige is, we're greatly overpowering everyone basically, especially in militarily. Our navy is still not as good as the British Navy, but that's because we're still building it. So let's take a look here at what we can build. Okay, well, that was a waste of money to break that down. We have huge income and victory conditions. Well, we're doing okay. We still need to, oh yes, we need to launch an invasion on mainland Britain, otherwise they're going to continue annoying us. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to leave a like if you want. Bye-bye.